guys, welcome to my video. Today we're going to be looking over the 2024 Monster High Creeproductions. So I was really excited for this release and I'm very grateful I had nothing going on that day so I could stay on my phone and watch for the drop. But upon inspecting them once they arrived, I'm a little disappointed with the quality control issues. There's quite a few things to note about them, and it is disappointing considering I've been waiting a long time to get these and I've never had these ones as a kid, and I do not have the Creeproductions from 2022 because I was not collecting at the time. So yeah, and to start off, oh sorry about the nail polish, that's terrible. But to start off, I did order 2 of everybody except Frankie. That was because I am gifting my other Claudine to my friend for her birthday, and it's a surprise. And so her birthday's in January, so I'm gonna hold on to it till then. But I ordered 2 of Laguna and 2 of Draculaura because they were my favorites, and I honestly might return them, like the extra, but I'm not completely sure yet, so I'm just gonna keep one of each in the box for now. But yeah, I think we're gonna get started, and we're gonna start with Draculaura. So let me get all of these out of the way. So we will put them over to this side, I guess. Like that, maybe? Okay. So here's Draculaura. So just a second. Okay, here she is. They are in different positions in the box. Like, they did not pack them well in the box, and then there's issues with the screening as well. So this is the one I'm definitely going to be opening and keeping, and then this is the one I'm not sure about. And I don't know if it's because she's looking down more. Like, okay, these boxes are lined up kind of as best as I can, I guess. I feel like they're both looking to the side a little, and then this one is looking down significantly more, and like there's just something weird looking about her, and I don't know, I think it's her eyes, but then when you lift her like this, it's not too bad, so I don't know if it's because she's like looking like that. I don't know. It's just like something looks off about this one. Also, those bangs are not it. These ones at least have a little bit better bangs. Also, what is this pose in the box? She's, yeah, she's not. Her sleeves all messed up, and then why are her elbows bent like that? It's a funny pose, and it's a good thing I don't collect in box because that's that's just bad. Like, you can see the difference. You can see the difference. And this is my first time filming with flash, so I hope everything comes out all right because the light I have behind me is not really cutting it. So hopefully everything looks okay with the glares. But yes, we can do a closer look. I don't think there's anything too wrong with her face, except for that red mark in her right eye. I don't think that's gonna come out. I think that's in the paint. But like I said, again, it was an issue with the paint as well. But I think everything else on her looks fine. This one, yeah, she had a hair on her face or something right by her heart, and her eyes looked weird to me. The pose was weird. I just don't know about this one. Okay, so then going to inbox Claudine right away. Oh, I didn't even notice that with her box. It was messed up there. Well, doesn't matter. I'm taking them out anyways. She looked pretty good, and so did the other one. They both looked good. I don't think I have any complaints with her at all, actually. So, yeah. Besides the box, but like I said, does not matter to me. Then we have Frankie. Her dress is pulled up weird, and then her face is dirty. Right underneath her, what was that, left eyebrow? There's dirt, and I think there's a little bit on her forehead as well. And she has a pink spot in her eye. I don't think that's supposed to be there, not to my knowledge. So again, not too great. I think her hair's like kind of to the one side, but that's not too big of a deal. Yeah, like all up in here, dirty kind of. So that was Frankie's. I'm running out of room. Okay, and Laguna. This is the Laguna I'm keeping. Laguna wasn't bad either. Was this the one I was keeping? Or was this not the one? I don't know, but Neptune's eye paint's a little funky. But other than that, she was pretty good, I think. Yeah. And then this is my other Laguna, which we can have them side by side, I guess. I don't know. They both look pretty good. They both look pretty good. What are we thinking? That one? Or this one? This one looks like she has bigger eyes. Oh, I like this one though. Yeah, and Neptune is just like the eye paint is weird. But this Laguna was okay. So my main issues were with Dracula and Frankie. So we will see. But yes, I believe that's all that I want to mention with that for the inbox portion. Yeah, I guess I'll set her aside. Just like double checking that this is the one I'm not gonna open as of now. Okay. Alright, like I said, super happy to have them. I always wanted these two specifically as kids. That's why I ordered 2 of them. And I will be opening all 4 of these for sure. But yeah, I'm just disappointed on the quality control. It is disappointing. Thankfully, they're only $25 if you get them at retail price when they were up on Amazon. I'm just glad that whole thing is pretty much over for me because I was stressing out about it. I know it's so silly, like stressing out about dolls, but genuinely, like for 2 months, because they were supposed to be in like August, then they're like, oh, it's gonna be October, and now it's like November. For those like months, I was stressing out because I'm like, I need to make sure I get them. So day before and day of, terrible. I woke up at 12. What, on the... I almost knocked over my background. I woke up at midnight on the 20th? Whatever day they released, I think it was the 20th. Well, actually, I didn't wake up. I stayed up. And turns out that was only for Mattel Creations. That was not for the Amazon release. They were not saying when the Amazon release was. Therefore, I was checking every couple hours. And then, that was a car going by. Then, turns out, oh my gosh. I'm scared I'm gonna cut something. So, sorry if I have a weird angle here in a bit. So I think for my time, I'm on the East Coast. It was like around 9:30 maybe that they were on Amazon. So yeah, I snatched them up right away. This is Count Fabulous. How cute. Yeah, I hope this flash isn't too much for everybody, but he's kind of like, I don't know, the paint's not super smooth, which I'm sure you can kind of tell. Yeah, I got them right away, and then I did notice that they restocked, because I was just like checking because I was being nosy. They did restock the next day, I want to say. Not completely sure on that, but then they sold out again. Figures. And this is Dracula's umbrella. How cute. Because she doesn't come with any kind of purse or anything, so that's kind of unique about her. She gets the umbrella instead. So I guess while I'm unboxing them, I'll kind of talk about as a kid having Monster High. So I never had any of the original waves. Like, I think it wasn't until wave 4 that I had a core doll, because I started becoming interested in them as a kid at, I think it was like 2012, so it was already past like these releases. But I did have friends that had them, and specifically the friend that got me into Monster High, I will forever remember her. She went to the same daycare as me, and she brought in her dolls, and it was like, what are those? Like, I've never seen them before, never heard of them. And yeah, she got me into it. She had this Frankie in particular, and I remember she had Laguna Blue's hydration station, and that will forever be like a grail item of mine if I could have a complete hydration station that works. Just because like that was so cool to me, and it still is cool. It's a very unique concept for like a doll, like sleepover, bed, anything really. And it's like, I would love if they remade that, but I really don't think they're at the point of doing that right now. It just seems like they're going to be doing the core dolls, and I really hope they get to remake Rochelle, Rebecca, and Venus, because that line is probably one of my favorites. And I have Rochelle, her basic doll, but her pet, unfortunately, I don't think I have it anymore. And unfortunately, a dog got to it, chewed him up. Poor guy. He was my favorite Monster High pet. He's so cute, the little griffin. So I hope they make them, because that was definitely one of the more interesting lines of dolls, like a robot, plant monster, and a gargoyle. Whereas like this first wave, ooh, did I cut that? Well, sorry, Jack. Anyways. Definitely more of a unique line, whereas this first wave is kind of basic. I have a second wave of Creeproductions. Ooh. I have the second wave of Creeproductions. Spectra, Abby, and Ghoulia, but I did not get Deuce and Cleo. I do want to get them. Unfortunately, they were sold out when I got them last time, because I kind of wasn't sure if I was actually going to buy that stuff or not. So now it's too late, because they're like double, tripled the price. I don't know if that was from me ripping her out or not. It probably was. So that I'm gonna have to fix that. Her hair. Ooh, this is like hard pieces in here. Does not feel super great. It really doesn't. It needs to be brushed or maybe even washed. I don't know. But here's a closer look at the face. Is this glare too much? It might be. Oh my gosh, thank God. That red mark was actually just pink from her bangs. That's amazing. Okay, good. That's good news. Good news. And it's funny because all her little collars frayed there. Okay, but as a kid, I never knew Dracula had a necklace. Never. So it's cool to see her with that on. Their arms are a bit like stiff, like they don't go down all the way. Yeah, I don't really know what to say, because I feel like everybody knows what these dolls look like and everything. So I'm just kind of giving you the overview so you can get a visual. Earrings. So yeah, oh my gosh, so cute. No, I'll have to fix the hair when I'm done with this video. And I love the colored stands. That's like honestly the best part about these dolls. And I hope that if they remake the wave 4, which I believe again is Rochelle, Venus, and Rebecca, I hope they give them colored stands, because they did not have colored stands. And I don't know if wave 3 had colored stands either. I'm not really sure. And that's the next wave that is supposedly supposed to come out. And I don't know if they had colored stands either, but I hope they make them, even though it's not like completely accurate to how they were. I hope they do continue with that. So I'm gonna set Dracula over here while we get to the rest of them. I love this. This color pink is so cute. And she has her little pet. And the diaries are a little warped, which I saw someone online was disappointed with, but honestly just put a bunch of like books on top to weigh it down and it should flatten out. So I'll have to read this because I don't know what it's about. I'll show you the pages. You can pause to read if you want. So hopefully the glare's not too bad. Should tilt it down a little. Should be good. There we go. Super cute. Okay, now we're gonna do Claudine. We're gonna go, you know, in that order of which I have them. So open. Anyways, for me, the Amazon release went super well, and because I bought the Wave 2 on Amazon already, that I didn't have an issue with either, which was nice. But I do feel bad for people that maybe were... Is this in all of them? Let's see. No, I'm looking at Dracula's box, and it was not in hers, and it's... Was it? It was not in hers. But I can see it in these 3, or 2. Like Laguna and Frankie have it too, but it's weird. It's just saying recyclable, I guess. I was just gonna shove them back in the box and keep the boxes until I decide I don't want them anymore. So yeah, I feel like all their hair feels kind of gross, but I'm definitely gonna have to redo Dracula's, and I don't think I'm gonna want to try and redo anybody else's because I do not know how to curl hair. My own, and like I've seen for doll hair videos, but I don't think I have the proper tools, and I don't want to mess it up. And so here's her purse. Very cute. Lots of little details like the buckles. Very cute. Her pet, Crescent, which is a cat. She's kind of weird, but yep. And it is a little funny that Claudine comes with these like orangey color accessories, like the stand and the brush. Where's orange coming in other than her shirt? It's like an orangey pink though. This doesn't match, but it's different. It's something different. It's just like you would think it'd be purple or something to match the rest of her aesthetic. Okay. Wait a minute. You gotta be shitting me. Oh no. Okay, was that under there too? Okay. Okay, I just forgot. Completely blanked. I thought I was missing the vinyl stand. It was not. It was behind the diary, and it's like, how did I open the other one and not notice that? Okay. Mini freak out resolved. These stands do feel kind of cheap though. I don't know if that makes any sense, but they feel very like cheap compared to what I remember them being. So just saying. I just hate all these ties. Okay, I didn't even get the ones off of her hands. Actually, I'll see that rubber band. And their hair is always like in the way. Get your hand out of there. Girl. This is a disaster. Trying to get to this one in here. I probably do not open these most efficiently. And you can probably tell. But okay, let's hope nothing bad happens. Okay, cool. Get those out of here. Okay, and we have Miss Claudine now, whose hair is very flat, except for that piece. Messy, kind of yucky feeling, but here she is. She has her 2 piercings, very cute. Oh jeez, I feel like her arms are worse than Dracula's. With the, oh yeah, they're definitely worse. Like, girl, I don't want to break her arms. Oh my gosh, she has a little choker and a longer necklace. Fur jacket, kind of, oh, it's stuck to the Velcro in the back, so let me try and fix that real quick. There we go, it's better. Oh, very cute, very cute. I'll have to get the rubber band off. She has her socks, and I don't know, do they go? They go most of the way down, but obviously not all the way because her toes are just sticking out. So they're like more so leg warmers. Very neat. I also didn't know for a while that she had socks like this either. Just because of like other people's dolls that I've seen. So I've seen all these dolls like in person except for Laguna. So shall be fun with her. Oh my gosh. Shirt and all messed up there, but it's all glittery and everything, which you can see. Very cute. Very cute. But like I said, nothing appears to be wrong with her face. She has a pretty good face. She only had like this tiny little chip out of her ear, but that's very minor. So now it's time for pranking. I'm gonna try my best to speed this up. I know I talk super slow and not very fast moving, but I figured, because I talk, I just keep talking and talking throughout this stuff, like, and just keep most of this in the video. So I guess let me know if you got your hands on any of them, and if you didn't, what ones you wanted. Yeah, just like your experience if you want. I need to get better at replying to comments. I almost never reply to them, so after this video, I'm gonna make an effort. Like, that's it, Watsy. Getting ripped out of here. So we have Watsy, or Watsit? Watsit. Watsy, I think, is her pet in G3. I think, aren't his spikes on his head supposed to be painted? I think they're both supposed to be silver, like his wings. Interesting. But yeah, similar Frankie has heterochromia, 2 different colored eyes. And he's made up a bunch of different little dog parts. So, diary. Oh, I forgot to show Claudine's diary. Okay. I don't know if people want to read these or not, but I'll do quick and you can pause. Okay. And I'll do Frankie's before I forget. So here's Frankie's diary. Oh, I skipped a page. Okay, so that was Frankie's. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're all kind of bent weird, so I will have to straighten those out. And here's her purse, which I think I actually have a version of this purse from Scare Scream's Heart Fashion. It's a recolored version, I believe. I think. Does it stand out? It stands out. I wish I had a different pair of scissors right now. Silver comb, brush. It's double tied in. Oh no. Oopsie. Never said I was professional. Clearly not. Please, Mikey, please. Got a bunch of haired ones to go through. Okay. And then, oh, whew. Okay, now we just need to pop it up. I think pop her. Oh, do you see that knot? Did you see that? Okay, let me get this out of the way. As the ties are everywhere. Okay, well, let's take a look at Miss Frankie because she's got some interesting stuff going on with her appearance. So, her dress, for one, is all ruffled up weird here. Oh, that's because her belt is tied to it. Okay, so that might have something to do with it. I'm trying to straighten it out here. I think I'm gonna have to cut that little piece of, it looks like thread holding her belt to her skirt. That way it can smooth out more. But yeah, let's take a look. Her bump is kind of off center here. But she has this pink speck in her eye, which is paint and won't come out. And then she has a bit of dirt by her eyebrow here. Unfortunate. In her forehead. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna come off very nicely. But I will try again later. It's not coming off as of now. And her hair has a huge, huge knot. What even happened here? Like, that, it's not good. It's So yeah, this is what her hair looks like. I think everybody's gonna end up getting their hair at least brushed and maybe even washed. So this is just terrible. And again, most people know what these dolls look like, so I'm just gonna go a little fast through here, not have to point out every single little detail. Her bolt is crooked. Oh my gosh, it's like ready to come out of her head. Okay, well that's not good. You see like the white of the plastic from it being bent and fragile? Okay, tried bending it back into place. It looks better now. That's not good. Okay, well, anyways, let's just speed through this. I'll fix that later, hopefully. We got her shoes. Miss Frankie, are your feet not in there all the way or something? Why are they always that open on the back? Interesting. Okay, well, that was Frankie. Sorry, this is not professional. That's not very good reviews. I'm just kind of expressing my concerns. Also, her arm is bent, like her forearm, and I've had this problem with my Wednesday Addams doll from the Netflix adaptation of it, not the collector one. And it's like, why are their forearms bent like that? Anyways, I'm gonna pretend it's not like that. So there's Frankie, and then we just have Laguna left, which is super exciting. We're on our last one to open. And here she is. Let's get to going. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize they had little sayings in these stars. Oh, I think they're all probably the same. Scissors are trash. Terrible. I love this like pearly white color they have for her accessories. Very cute. And the stand doesn't look quite as pearly from what I can tell. Maybe a little bit. And we'll flip through that before I forget. Just give me a minute here. Set her down. And we will flip through this real quick. And first page. Second page. Okay, there's that. And let's continue getting her out of here. Laguna was one of my favorite characters as a kid, and she still is one of my favorites. Love her. And I always wanted her core doll. She comes with Neptuna, her little piranha. And the best part, the fishbowl purse to carry Neptuna in, which can be seen in 13 Wishes as well, in a different color variation. I have that doll. Fortunately, don't know if I have the bowl and Neptuna anymore, but here it is. It doesn't really click close very well, but it does close. And we could put Neptuna in there. I just love Laguna. She's so cute. And I guess a flex I have is all my Lagunas have their leg fins. Which I know that's a very common piece that people lose from being like a kid and stuff. But my Laguna has all her leg fins. I have, I guess, 4 variations of her, I think. I have her 13 Wishes. Controversial, I know. 13 Wishes. I have the Laguna Fire from Freaky Fusion, Dot Gorgeous Laguna, and Roller Maze Laguna. And now I have this one. She got one by her lip. Okay, let's just pull her head out. I think somebody got knocked over. What's it? What's it? However you say it. It's an aggressive process, but it's quicker than trying, for me anyways, trying to cut the little ties. Her hair get very flat, very box hair, as kind of gross. But what else is to be expected? Oh my gosh, I never knew her bottoms were sparkly. Very interesting. So let's get head to toe on her. Very cute. Oh, this flower. I thought it was fabric for the longest time. I guess not. It's a little, almost a little clip. She has like little ears on her jacket. So cute. And it's kind of like that. Cute. So cute. And I love her lipstick. Very nice. Yeah. And like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with her. So we're just doing a quick overview. No complaints right now. You just have to watch the hands, because I did notice the other one had a little bit of a chip in the hand. And push them arms down a little. But yeah, she has a super cute outfit. It's funny how her and Claudine come with jackets, but the other two do not have jackets. I think Claudine honestly has the most fashion pieces that come with her, with the leg warmers, the jacket, and everything, and she has 2 necklaces. Pretty cool. But again, I guess you can consider Laguna has these fins, and Frankie has her bolts, which are add-ons to the character, I suppose. For cost-wise, I don't know. Protection. And here are her sandals, which I thought, okay, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought these white pieces, the stripes went all the way up on the heel. Tell me if I'm just imagining that, or if this is different. What is it? Oh, that's just a weird paint molding spot. But yes, very cute, very cute. I do like how the little toe spot for the flip-flop is in between her big toe and the other toes. Very nice. And so yeah, she's super cute. Love her. Love, love. Very nice. These earrings are very cute as well. I love gold jewelry at literally. So her aesthetic and her like colors are very cute to me. so glad I have her. I'm probably most excited about Laguna, to be honest. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, I think her jacket was getting in the way of that. Not working. Oh my gosh, gotta be careful. She might have a nip slip. But thankfully they don't have nipples because they're dolls. But geez, in person. Oh, this plastic stuff got to go. I don't know what it's there for exactly, but it's gonna have to go. Ah! Well, our bracelet went. I can tell you that. Went on the floor. Okay, so maybe I'll get this off later, because I think, is it just on one arm? That's on both arms, but this one I can actually move her elbow. They're so stiff. Like, I'm scared I'm gonna break their arm joints, because they're so stiff with everything. And Laguna apparently has like kind of pearly skin. I can't tell though, to be honest. Oh, a little bit. I see a little bit of shimmer in there. Yeah, very cute. But yeah, no, like this is very stiff. But we'll figure that out later. Yeah, this was my unboxing. It wasn't very interesting, and I know it takes forever, but I guess if you didn't get them, it's a way of kind of getting the experience, this lovely experience, which, don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful I had a chance to get them. I had the opportunity to get them. Other people did not get them that wanted them, and I'm very glad I got them. So I'm not complaining in that fact. I guess I'm just complaining in the fact that the quality and the quality control, it just seems like maybe they rushed too much to produce many of them. Also, why the heck are their eyes bigger than the 2022 releases? Because I like the comparison pictures of them all. I personally like the 2022 ones better. Their eyes are actually smaller looking in them. So like Dracula's are huge. Like, look at everybody else's eyes compared to their, like, Lagunas are always big, but like Dracula's eyes look humongous compared to Claudine and Frankie. Like, what is with that? But yeah. Oh, and here's Neptuna in the little fishbowl purse. Very cute. It does not want to stay closed, but very cute. So yes, this was my overview on them. Hope you all enjoyed. Sorry it was kind of monotone and boring and long, but if you stick around this long, thank you so much. And I hope to see you in another video, maybe. Bye.